The biggest Labor Day crowd in years has marched through Brisbane. Galvanised by a reduction in weekend penalty rates, workers vowed to stand and fight and revelled in the Premier's word to outlaw rogue labour hire companies.
Labor Day, thousands upon thousands did the hard yakka, marching the streets, loud and proud. A celebration of a labour movement that prides itself on shaking up the status quo.
Fight for what we believe in, stand up for what we believe in.
We will trouble you!
You can go home and be proud of where you work, what you get paid.
The massive turnout, the army of workers fighting a reduction in weekend penalty rates.
Penalty rates cannot go hey hey, ho ho!
It's claimed 180,000 of Queensland's lowest paid workers in hospitality and retail will lose up to $6,000 a year.
It's going to be the largest cut in take-home pay since the Great Depression.
For the first time ever, the Nurses and Midwives Union led the march. What's it like being right up the front?
Oh, it's really good. I mean, it's recognition of nurses and midwives.
It was no coincidence nurses led the charge. Unions believe health workers could be next in line to face reduced penalty rates.
And if it's cut, it means changes to their ability to pay their mortgages.
Like so many of the thousands of people marching here today, the Premier identifies one single issue as the most pressing for these people.
I think it's about protecting our penalty rates.
It's all about, they say, protecting working class men, women and families.
Oh, to celebrate family. That's what this is all about. That's what unionism is.
They marched to the showgrounds.
Huge, one of the biggest I've ever seen. That's in 30 years.
And it was very much about family. But again, inevitably, the focus switched to workers, the Premier announcing Queensland will become the first jurisdiction to use new laws to crack down on rogue labour hire companies that underpay workers.
The right thing to do is the Labor thing to do.
Not cheering from the sidelines, the PM, after the Premier branded him a worse Prime Minister than Tony Abbott.
Well, I'm at a loss to understand why she chose to, use such personal and bitter language.
I still stand by the comments that I said.
Phil Wilmington, 9 News.